Alright folks, I just wanted to do a quick video here on a knife that came in the mail today. And I actually picked this knife up from my old lady. Her birthday is coming up. And I bought a Spyderco knife, the kitchen utility knife, last summer. It's a 6.5 inch blade, and I did a video on that if you're interested. And she uses it all the time. She loves it. She's always like, I love this knife, it's great, it's sharp. So anyhow, I thought I'd pick this up. I just saw that they were available for purchase now. They may have been available some time back, but I just found out. Anyhow, this is the Spyderco Santoku, and if you look here, it's labeled a kitchen knife, and there's the product code. I did peek at it earlier, and I tore the damn box. It drives me bonkers about Spyderco, is that these boxes are so hard to open. I better not tear it worse. Now, let me go ahead and get this thing out of here, and then we can take a look at it. It has a polypropylene handle, which is rather comfortable. But one of the things about it, if you take a look, it's not asymmetrical. And I'm a lefty, but I'm assuming that's for right-handed use. But it actually works pretty well for left-handed. The other knife was the same way, the other Spyderco kitchen knife. Anyhow, that looks like a heck of a blade, doesn't it? It has a Warncliffe or a sheep's foot tip on there, like a Santoku. One of the things that's characteristic about this knife is that the handle is level with the top of the blade. And then you have a curved edge here. Santoku is actually a Japanese word. It's a Japanese knife. It's a basic kitchen knife or utility knife. But Santoku, I think it's taken from san or san, which is the number for 3, or the word for 3, and it has 3 primary uses, and those are slicing, dicing, and mincing. So this is like a knife that you would use to chop onions or garlic and stuff like that, slice carrots. So I'm pretty excited to have it because my other Santoku is a German brand knife, but I've had it for a few years, and it's got some nicks and dings in it, and it's time to replace it anyway. So I was glad to pick this up. It's about $55, so it's not too expensive. I mean, it's a pretty good deal on a kitchen knife, right? So yeah, let's take a quick look at it. If I lay it out here, we can get a quick reference on the blade. It's about 6.5 inches, and what I like about it is that it's so tall, and that would make it a good slicer when it goes through things. And we're looking at about 2.5 inches tall. The handle, like I mentioned before, the polypropylene is very, very comfortable. I haven't used this knife yet. Obviously, I was taken out of the box. I'm sure it'll be a reasonable cutter, and it comes quite sharp. It's made in Seki City, Japan, and I don't know if you can see that. MBS 26, which is the same steel that the other knife is made out of. And I was looking around. I don't know much about cutlery, kitchen cutlery steels. And what I have found is that Sal Glessner had posted on Blade Forums a while back when they were using this type of steel before. And I think it's a proprietary steel that the knife manufacturer who is making the cold steel knives uses. And he said it tested well for kitchen cutlery better than most other steels. Now, I don't know if that means at this particular price point or just in general. And a lot of people say that this steel is very similar to a less refined VG10. I think VG10 is a great steel, sharpens up nice. But when they say that, I think that what they mean is it has a high chromium content level, so it should be fairly rust resistant. And it's also more of a coarse grain steel. So that means that the carbides in the steel are of a little bit coarser grain. And then that helps solidify edge retention. And I've mentioned in some other videos about VG10 that it seems to stay sharp for a reasonably long time, but once it goes dull quick. And that would speak to the carbides breaking off of the apex. Maybe I'm full of shit and don't know what I'm talking about. That's entirely possible. But anyhow, I'm very excited about this knife. I'm very excited to get it down in the kitchen and use it to start cutting some stuff up. I just wanted to do a quick video showing it. I got to get my fingerprints off of it since I touched the blade. Like I did mention, I picked this up. The excuse for picking it up is my wife's birthday's coming up, and I wanted to get a new Spyderco knife. So anyhow, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.